I I didn't unless the blue screen is what made me realize that you sent me a message because for some reason it didn't ding through or something. Taggarty's really. Yeah. Well, I'm coming in, so I can help. I can help you. Okay. Yeah, they get lonely. What? You need to be wearing the veil for the door to open. Letting everything load in, and then I'm gonna. When I quit playing last night, my chest piece was broken, and I had a bunch of shit in my inventory. So I don't even know if we're on the same server. No. So. Mhm. Yeah, it's a fairly popular choice because it has a lot of enemies there, and so people will nuke it just to have access to higher level enemies, as well as the flora and fauna, you know. Um, on my server, there's been no bomb drops, so. Hold on, I can walk you through it. Okay, there is, if you go outside, this is gonna sound weird, but if you go outside to where the Pulowski shelters are, the blue ones, you can go in there as long as you're wearing veil. You can go in there and you can use them to get into the lab. Have you gone onto the actual computer? Hey, mid. wear that. Okay, I gotta go to a station, and then I'll travel over to where you are. Yeah, at Riverside Manor. I know. I've done that side quest before. So tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to mix up a batch of vinegar and salt and uh, the dish soap, and I'm going to spray the yard. I should be able to not only get it more done, but faster now that I have a working sprayer. So that'll be nice. If I get up in the morning like 10 a.m. and get out there in my tank top and everything, just spray the yard. Excuse me, it should be fine.
I am
Hey, High Roller.
Trade, supplies, and equipment. Requisitions now available.
Alright, let's get over to your server so I can team up with you and we can help you finish the quest. I'm not sure, dude. I'm on the PS4. I'm playing with my friend Rob. You can't hear him. You can only hear my side of the conversation. But yeah, I'm playing with my friend Rob on Fallout 76. So I'm joining his server so that we can team up, and then I can try to help him with his quest, and then we can continue on to doing the main story mission, which I have to look up where I have to take you to start that. Oh, dude, I was at CVS earlier today as part of my errands that I had to run, and it's the only place that I know of where I can find Mucho Mango Arizona iced tea liquid mixes. And the liquid mixes, you know, the water flavor, basically, the water enhancers, they're sugar-free, unlike the actual Mucho Macho or whatever Mucho Mango thing. I don't want to do that. I'm going to have you invite me, because if I invite you, we'll be doing my stuff. And I'm farther ahead than you are on the thing. The only reason my load screen has roadkill on it is because I forgot to take some of the stuff that I've taken pictures of for quests or challenges, out of the loading screen, out of the photo gallery. So take them off. Actually, I take that off. There we go. Make that my profile photo. Yeah. It's a drink. It's by Arizona Tea, and it's called Mucho Mango. But I always used to call it like Mucho Macho because there's a lot of the the guys that I knew used to drink that kind of shit. And anyway, long story. But you're over at the Riverside Manor, though, right? Keep it. There's a whole set of things, and you can't remake some of it. So, like, you gotta keep everything in your stash if you want to have access to it at any point in time. Because the very first playthrough I did, I sold or scrapped the dress because I play a male character. I'm like, whatever, right? Well, you can't get the benefit of having the dress, the Eye of Ra, and stuff like that grouped together because there used to be a benefit to it, unless you have everything. It's and you can't remake it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm to get back to what I was saying. The Mucho Mango, you can't. Back when I did it this last time, the very first time run through, you couldn't make it. So I don't know if it's the same thing or not. Yeah. And you can't make Garbs of Mysteries. The dresses that you find on the different people. Mhm. 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 You have to have the first one in order to make any of the other ones. It upgrades. Right. I can't come in. I'm at where the Pulaski shelters are. Good night, High Roller. I didn't grab my veil. So I'll just stand here and wait. Mhm. What do you mean? In order to I have, hold on, I have a armor rank 3, which will give it improved durability. But 5, and I'm weapon artisan level 3. You can repair any weapon to 200% of normal maximum condition when it's maxed out. That's why you don't see me repairing my weapons very often. If you come and team up with me, I can find out what you're supposed to be doing. Hmm. Oh, well, no, people can, I was in my perk screen, and so people can see what I'm how I've been building my stuff. I might have to take, well, I'm leveling this up. I'm not going to use it all the time. I'm actually supposed to be getting that one maxed to wear it. Hi. Mm-hmm. At level 15? I don't know how he would have done that unless he had a workshop helping him. Yeah. Okay, so learn more about Scorched Integrity's computer. There's a level 157 person there. Hopefully they'll be nice. Yeah, line the sand or whatever. Well, you can't hit the cavern itself, but you can hit nearby. I fast traveled to Fort Defiance. Uh-huh. Okay. What, my power armor? I... That's the daily. That's not line in the sand, that's not the event. I hit the wrong button trying to jump. You've done this without power armor before. That's because I'm with you. Well, that and we had the level 100 and something guy inside. run out of the fucking ammo for this thing. Line of fire, Rob! No, you just walked right through me trying to kill that one that was next to you that you didn't see. I'm glad I have friendly fire turned, off, basically. I'm gonna have to use my hunting rifle. The hunting rifle that I've got is got a 50 caliber receiver in it, and so it does like 93 damage. Yeah, it's fine. Most of the stuff on them is stuff that I don't use. Yeah. Pain in the ass. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Careful coming in, cause there's 3 of them, but I killed them. Of course, there's more coming. Alright. There's always a couple of them. Are you coming into the elevator? Okay. I think it's level 4. Yeah, it's level 4. And you have to go in this room. Over here. You have to go in that room, and you have to look at the terminal, and... There we go. What's what? That's all the missions that you have that are not necessarily active, but... Now, we don't have to go back out. We just have to fast travel from the room. Whenever you're ready. It says, search the Charleston Herald for info on Sam Blackwell. So it does overlap with the, sort of, with the, Enclave, because, that is the beginning of the Enclave. I'm diseased somehow. Not anymore. Ah. I'm standing guard because the last time you were in this room, you got killed. Yeah, we can leave from here. Don't. There are creatures that will come here. So, where is it? Charleston Herald. I know where that is. Charleston Hornwright. Charleston Herald. Here it is. No, it's 12, 10, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel there, and you can follow me. But since there's creatures, there's gonna be like a 15-second thing, so try not to get killed. What am I shouldn't have. No, Strip Mutants. The worst that's out in near Charleston Herald is the Snarlygaster. Yeah. I thought those were. I thought the Caesars were like foil. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the jar of pickles or whatever. You try, and then the next person goes, "Pop." Yeah, bitch. Will you just come here? It's literally just Super Mutants around here, and some maybe ghouls, but I know. And they're fighting each other. That's not where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go up. I was just looking around. You need to come back up here. The door's over here. There we go. There's like holotapes and the file box, I think, and all that shit. Oh, I gotta go back up. I keep hitting the wrong button to like jump because in Metro it's the X button. Well, in Fallout it's the triangle button. I took my power armor off. Yeah, I'm just trying to... Yeah. I was curious about what was in here. Ooh, typewriter. A safe that I can't open. Okay. Your cat special? Okay. Shoulda what? Circuits, plastic, something else. Can't remember. East. Yeah. Yep. Doesn't open. I think it's in the mire. I think it's in the mire. Give me a second, I gotta... What I do is I get the direction in the middle of my screen, and then I follow the pointer of my character. Sam Blackwell's bunker. Oh, Jesus, hold on. I'll come down there and do it. You know, you could have... Okay, whatever. You could have just gone across the bridge. I said, whatever. You could have just gone across the bridge. Yes, it happens. More often than I would like.
Requisitions now available.
Yeah. Won't let me trade broken shit. Alright. That's fine. I could scrap it. Piece of armor broke. Yes, last night I haven't replaced it. Alright. So now that we're in a relatively safe area... What?
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Okay, yeah, Sam Blackwell's bunker is in the abandoned waste dump. I have that.
Resupply here, citizen.
Yeah, it's in the mire. Those grenades will weigh you down, dude. I think they're like anywhere between half a pound to a pound a piece. I carry some plasma grenades with me, but try not to keep a lot of it.
To trade, I can be of service.
Excuse me. Just don't forget that they're there. I have that problem. Yeah, you've got the Ultra Sight armor that we got for finishing the last quest, and you got your Raider stuff that you got from Jack. Yeah, unfortunately the pieces are partly broken, you know, they're worn, and it takes Ultra Sight to repair it. You got ore. You got ore. Right, but you're gonna need a lot for it because you have to have some when you repair each piece. It's lightning.
Ammunition and
You know, I thought you were talking about real life
available here.
until you were like, "What was it?" You know, I'm like, "Okay, it's lightning." You can hear the thunder. At least I could. What, are you trying to pick it up and it won't let you?
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized.
Then you're gonna have to transfer the pieces into your inventory and then put them in your stash. And then pick up the chassis and put the chassis in your stash as well. That is if you have room. Or you can just leave it alone and it might just come back to your inventory. Who knows? Because I did the same thing to mine. I took the pieces off and put the pieces into my stash, and then scrapped the frame, because I don't ever use the Ultra Sight armor, but I don't want to get rid of it either because it actually is supposedly useful for fighting Scorch Beast Queens and stuff. So. Yeah. They need to start making it so you can name your power armors. I mean, they made it so that we can name our weapons. Thank you, Mitt. I need to wear a fedora and grab 12 bones from the environment at some point. Are you ready to go? As part of a badge called the Archaeologist badge for the Possum Scouts. So you gotta acquire 15 bones while wearing a fedora. Indiana Jones reference. Acquire a magnifying glass. Find treasure by using treasure maps 5 times. Cook fox jerky. Take a camera picture of fossils, and then visit the Wendigo cave, and I'll have the badge. Mid says hi, Rob. What are you trying to trade with me? Okay. Okay, now let's go. I'm gonna go to the abandoned waste dump. You know, most of these locations are real, especially the tourist locations, like Camden Park and Uncanny Caverns and um, White Springs. They all exist in the real world. Uh, there's this lady on Twitter that I follow, and she lives close enough that her and her daughter took a trip uh, and visited the White Springs, actually called the Greenbrier in real life. Um, but they went and checked out the Greenbrier and Camden Park and a few other places. Yeah. It avoids most of the radiation barrels going going the way I did. Yeah. Wait a sec. No, these aren't irradiated. You're gonna need it, yeah. There's death claws in this cave. Run for the stairs! Run for the stairs! Ramp. Now you're gonna wanna hit the button. Hit the button. It's gonna tell us we're gonna need to find something. I believe. Yeah. And then we gotta search the cave, and I know all the little locations. No, it's right here. It's a bypass tape. Yeah, because it's wandering around. Hold on. Ah, there we go. It's... Oh. I stopped moving around in the distance. I was like, oh, gotta go.
Invalid credentials. Access
You have to use the bypass tape in your Pip-Boy. It's in your holotapes in your inventory. So items down to holos, and then you find the bypass. There you go. And now you can do the security panel. I just did it so that I can help you with the next part. There's actually a couple of them, but I only saw the one. No. I think there's rad roaches, maybe. If that. Yeah, now I'm just looking around. If you get stuck, let me know. Nobody accused Bethesda of not reusing resources. I mean, most of the stuff that we find in here is stuff from Fallout 4. But I don't mind. Man, he's feeling guilty about his daughter dying because of the scorched. He thinks it's because he forced her to, because they're not in the fancy vault. Yeah, and because he lost his government position. I'm literally just like picking up cans, picking up typewriters, if there is one. You know, picking up basically resources. Yep. Have you reset the grid yet? You have to bypass the laser grid that's at the end of the hallway here. That's your next step. No. No, it doesn't. Well, but it's part of it. You have to go upstairs. Yeah, you can make soup. It looks like brains. That's why it's called brain fungus. See that red light over there? You have to walk along the thing, go over there, and then there's a whole list of things that you're supposed to do in a certain order. There's a security. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come here. In this desk, security manual reset. Yeah, so you already did the circuit breaker, so you have to do the flue. So it's downstairs. What's the next one? Okay. Yep. I could have gone through it at any time, I just didn't want to go without you. Yeah. Cool. Yep, that's him. I have to go looking around at everything. Did you read the journal entry on the terminal about his daughter being gone? Okay. He lost everything. He found out the truth of what was going on with the government and the vaults with Vault-Tec and everything. And had been trying to tell people, but got basically chased out of office for shit and called a traitor by the government. And yeah, the orientation letter says, hey, you got a spot in the government vault and blah 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 blah. But the thing is they would have died anyway because of what happened in that vault. So You only needed the, unless you want to know more information, you only really needed the she's gone thing. Did you hit the, you did the passcode in the keypad here? Do the Judy Backwell's death. Okay. Thank the painting, if I remember correctly. One of the paintings is open now. I just leveled up. Give me a second. I'm catching up on my mobile game here. I play Trailer Park Boys Greasy Money. I don't know if you've ever played that mobile game. Okay, so we can't, I'm gonna go to this dude's camp and try to use his stuff, and kinda gotta wait out the blast radius thing. Mm. What? Yeah. 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 Move to the new vendor. This dude's camp, closest to the blast radius I could get. I loaded in up here. That's because it gives you, it puts you within a certain radius of me. It doesn't drop you right on me. I don't know. I was like, somebody probably tossed it. There's a bad guy. I helped his camp kill it. No, this is just the closest place I could get to kind of, you know, White Spring Station's not very far from here. It's a mutation. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I think that that's a reaction serum from that you can buy or make from the Enclave. I don't know for sure what it does. I never bought it. I was going down the White Spring Station. Yeah, I got the whole set. Or I did. I'm not sure if it was with my other character or not. Knowing me, it's probably with my other character and that had it. Yep. I deleted that character because I'm constantly using this one now. Yeah, but you can get it from defeating the imposter sheep squash. It's just hard to do, as you know. Mm-hmm. I might have to give you mine. What resources does it take to do it? The third claw. What resources does it take to do the third claw? Oh, yeah, I do want one, but it can wait for later. One of them, that's his camp. He knows why you're there. Trust me, if he had made that camp to trap people and blow them up, he would have already attacked both of us. I don't... You can't move the floors when people are standing on them. No.
Serve and protect. Serve.
You should have put it in your stash. Mm-hmm.
May I be of assistance?
Yeah. You can, if you're running out of room, you can actually bulk the You can bulk it at the Tinker Station, and then put it back in because it'll reduce weight by bulking up the different items. You probably earned it somewhere, or quickly grabbed it off of a body. There's 3 lockpick cards, and you have to equip each one individually. I don't know. If you hit perception first, then the point went in there first. Just means that when you hit level 51, you have to move the point over. That's why I told you about that website, the Nukes Dragons. Is because that website lets you pre-plan where all the points are going to go for your level, so you can keep track without and focus on. Okay, it's like 14 strength, and so you like each time you level, you put a point into strength until you get to 14, and then you know where to put the rest of your stuff for the cards you want to use. You want to see what it's like being in there? Take Rad-X. You're gonna want to take Rad-X. Because they dropped a nuke on White Spring. I forgot you can't get out through the hedges here. Because I'm gonna go walking in and see how long I can last in the power armor in here. Yeah. I only took one, and I'm wearing my power armor on top of that, and I'm doing okay. But I haven't gone deep into it either. Actually heading towards the bunker you need to go to. Ionized meat. Wow. Oh, I killed a glowing mole rat and it gave me iodized meat. I have no idea. Never seen it before. I've never gone into one of these before. Get into your power armor. Yeah, go and grab your Raider power armor. There's so much, like, new, interesting crap in here. You might need cores. Oh, wow. Bombing places causes ultracite to form that you, in certain places that you can get out of the ground that wouldn't normally have ultracite here. You got the mini nukes probably from finishing quests or from other stuff that we did. Scorched Conqueror. Fuck. Hard mass. Awesome. Probably should use some right away. they don't stack. No. Yeah. Ugh, not as creepy as the Wendigo cave. Over at the bunker where you're supposed to go. Well, close to it anyway. Yeah, it used to be something else, and now it's something glorp or whatever. Yeah. Well, most everything, not actually, not everything, but a lot of the stuff that you pick up can be made into different types of flux. Oh, he's on. Hi, Foxy. He's on. Where you can't hear him, but he's on. I'm going into the bunker. Yeah, there is. It disconnected from server. I was waiting for me to hear it. Not only did it disconnect from server, but the game froze. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'm done streaming for tonight.